Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the treaty of the World War III. So, yeah. Let me just, remove this. We don't need to see that. Yeah. Let's start off with, South America. As going down here, we see a pretty decent change happening as we only see like stuff up here changing, as this is a map before the war, as we see all of this has changed, including a brand new country right here, as three countries have been annexed, including French Guiana. So Suriname is just ginormous now, if you can tell by the change. And that's everything that happened in South America. But going up north, we can take a look at Mexico. Oh wait, start off with Panama. As in the war, Panama and Costa Rica joined later on, and America really wanted the Panama Canal. So they took it as well with a pretty decent colony. So yeah. I also think Colombia got some land. Yeah, they got slightly some land because America didn't want to hold on to the Darien Gap. The original plan was to make a Darien Gap country, but they realized how stupid that sounded. So yeah. Then going up here, we see America. Oh wait, they were unified. As we see, the three countries down here are back with America, followed by, up here, we see New England being part of America now. And going down here, we see the Yucatan has gotten more freedom, and the American border has pushed Mexico down. And going up here, we see America taking this peninsula from Canada, and also getting all the way up here to like New Brunswick. They don't get Newfoundland, but they get close. And then, as we can tell, a massive new border has been taken. As they also took Quebec City. I don't know why that's relevant, but they did. Alright, so now let's go over here. As really nothing changed. As, if we go over here on the map, we just see Japan collapsed and Russia got a massive chunk of land. No, cancel. What? What just happened? But yeah, we see this. I forgot to do the border down here. So, yeah, let's just do it. As we see Myanmar taking this entire tail. As we also see Laos taking a pretty decent chunk of land. Then we see Cambodia taking a little extra land, but mostly they just follow their historic borders. So now we can remove all of these borders. As Vietnam surprisingly doesn't get anything out of this war, but they get billions in reparations. And, yeah, so the new borders of South Asia look like this. I forgot about Malaysia too. That's just great. As you see Myanmar taking a straight line from, Malaysia. And this area broke away, but I'm just not going to cover in the capital. The Philippines doesn't lose anything. They just have to pay billions to Vietnam. Wait, Vietnam actually does gain something. They gain these two islands. Sorry that I keep contradicting myself. Well, big spoilers. Alright, going down here, we saw the East African Federation and Zambia being part of this war. And now you can see the East African Federation still exists, just a lot smaller. As we even see Zambia getting a massive chunk taken out of them. Then if we go over here, Gabon doesn't exist. Neither does the Republic of the Congo. Cameroon is very weakened. Then this coalition over here is completely annexed by this, pretty much. as they now have a coastline, but it's all the way over here, which is pretty surprising. We see Sudan gaining tons of land down south, as they even gained some pretty decent land up north. As Libya also fell, as they forced to lose some land right here. They lost some land from Sudan, as they even lost some land from Egypt, even though Egypt lost the war. Yeah. But Libya looks something like this. We see a new country right here. And, oh golly, this is a ginormous Algeria. As we see them, actually, just let me color this in for you. They will be in the red. And their puppet will be, this pink color. As golly, this is a massive Algeria. As yes, this became a puppet state, but they control an entrance into the Mediterranean, as their economy skyrocketed after the war, while Europe's economies collapsed. And let's go back here just to see what the borders looked like. And as you can tell, they don't look that wonderful. Then let's go up here to France. They didn't lose anything, really. They just lost Brittany. And that's not that good. Italy lost a lot of land. Spoilers. We see Germany lose Bavaria. We see Sweden and Norway losing tons of land. Finland got completely occupied. Reference. This is what the borders of Europe looked like before. This is what they look like now. And as you can see, this is terrible. As Belarus got annexed. Armenia united with Turkey after the war, so that's why they're not here. And Turkey, they have a massive land. They have the entire Anatolian Peninsula again. They have all of Greece, pretty much the entire Balkans, most of the Balkans, Cyprus, and just all of this. This is how ginormous Turkey has gotten, as they went from a small state on Anatolia to this in a single war. So that is good. We see Iran falling. Let's go back over here. Yeah, the borders look like this. They look like this now. Cool. Uzbekistan took a pretty big chunk of land. Cool. Yeah, Russia is ginormous as well, if I didn't mention. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I finally updated the layers. So let's go to, the Allies, the Alliance layer. As NATO still exists, but it's just in these countries. As it's pretty much just the EU, then we have the CSTO, which expanded, as Turkey is still in it, Serbia joined it, Uzbekistan joined it, and America joined it. And I forgot to mention America took this. And this is also Russian, I forgot to include that. But it's okay. And by the way, Poland is a Russian puppet state, it's just, I didn't bother. And now, we will go to the good part. As we see, for the first time, a nuclear layer. And this is where the nukes have landed. Or just, this is where the nukes have landed. And it's, pretty cool. If I can fix this. And we also have the nuclear radiation. So yeah, these, areas, where the green are, is where the nuclear radiation is. And then, the lime is, where the nuclear bombs were dropped. As you can see, it mostly follows the wind, but in some cases, down here, no, that's not a good example. Yeah, up here, it just, stays in the area, and the wind wasn't really too hard to blow it. But, going over here, it mostly followed the water and got over here. But that is the end of the Treaty of World War III. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. But have a wonderful day!